Good morning. I'm Robert Mackey, Director at Venture Holidays, and welcome to our update on Hong Kong, China, and Macau. We offer a wide selection of hotels throughout Hong Kong, Macau, Beijing, and Shanghai. Along with local sightseeing tours in Hong Kong, including Hong Kong Disneyland tickets, we offer extended touring options in China. We're also the GSA for China Links, which offers small group tours throughout China, Japan, and South Korea. I'll speak more on their product range in the presentation. First, an overview of Hong Kong and where it is in relation to the major cities of China. The insert map shows Hong Kong, which is actually 75% national park and made up of more than 260 outer islands. It's not just the skyscraper city we generally think of, and the two main parts being Kowloon and Hong Kong Island. The new territories is a region of wetlands between Kowloon and mainland China. Lantau Island is where the international airport is located, as well as home to Hong Kong Disneyland. Lamma Island is the third largest and is the perfect place for a day trip for some great hiking and golden sand beaches. As can be seen in this more detailed map of Kowloon and Hong Kong Island, there is an excellent selection of hotels on both sides of the harbour that we feature this year. Kowloon is known for its high-end hotels and shopping, and is also the location of Harbour City, Asia's largest shopping complex. Hong Kong Island side is more increasingly popular with its selection of trendy restaurants and nightlife. It's also easy to access the Peak or to take a bus to Stanley Markets and Repulse Bay. For getting around Hong Kong, it's a good idea to purchase an Octopus card, sold at train stations, convenience stores, etc. You load an amount onto the card and then public transport is yours to use. Cheap and reliable, the underground train system is a great way to avoid the traffic congestion and crowds and the walking. The Star Ferry is not only a fantastic way to commute between Kowloon and Hong Kong Island, it is also one of the cheapest ways to view the city skyline, particularly from the upper deck at night. It only takes 8 minutes, and it takes a lot longer by taxi in the traffic. The allure of Hong Kong, a city of multiple personalities, vertical landscapes, and also full of surprising range of activities, whether for the first-time visitor, business traveller, or families. A must-see for the first-time visitor and a great spot to watch the sunset is to take the 120-year-old funicular railway up to the Peak for panoramic and endless views over Hong Kong. Another must-see is the nightly Sympathy of Lights shows beaming over the city from the 44 waterfront buildings seen from either side of the harbour. One of my favourite places is Siva, the best place to be seen, and the cocktails are great too, on the 25th floor of the Prince Building in Central. I also love the China Club in Central and the Old Bank of China building with its fusion of pop art and history. If you do not know a member, usually the concierge at the hotel can organise a reservation. Only in Hong Kong will you find the longest outdoor escalator in the world, over 800 metres. It rises 135 metres and links central CBD to the residential districts. It is a series of 20 escalators, and to ride the entire length takes about 20 minutes. It moves downwards during peak hour in the morning and uphill from 10:15 in the morning to midnight. So take the escalator to the top, and then the idea is to bar hop all the way back down. Staying in Kowloon means you're close to the specialist markets, most popular being the Temple Street Night Market and the Ladies Market for some cheap bargains. The flower market has every imaginable flower on the planet, and the Pearl and Jade Market, where there's always something to seek out, like a bracelet made from old mahjong ivory tablets, which had to be soaked in bleach to get rid of the infiltrated smell of smoke. Another favourite spot on Kowloon is 1881 Heritage. The original site was occupied by the Hong Kong Marine Police as headquarters from 1880s to 1996, and the unique Victorian architecture reflects this rich colonial background. It now has a heritage hotel, bars and restaurants and shopping mall. There's something new for the repeat visitor. I can highly recommend the Hong Kong Museum with 8 different galleries to walk through, showcasing Hong Kong's amazing history. And the Dragon Back Walk is listed as one of the best urban hikes in the world, taking in the countryside of the eastern side of Hong Kong Island. Or for something really unusual, visit the Tai O fishing village located on Lantau Island. It's like stepping back in time, home of the Tanka people. Their houses are built on stilts above the tidal flats. A feast for the eyes, but maybe not the nose, as it's where fish paste is made. A much more pleasant time is to have lunch or afternoon tea at the old Tai O police station, now a beautifully restored heritage hotel. The walking tours are new to our program this year and are a fantastic way to quickly immerse yourself in the local culture and way of life. Of course, we have many more options available on Calypso, depending on your client's needs, but 2 new tours we featured this year are the Central and Western District Walking Tour, great for anyone on a short stay wanting to experience the real Hong Kong on foot. With the knowledge of a local guide, you'll take the world's longest escalator to Hollywood Road, famous for its antique shops, explore the local wet market, and discover Hong Kong's colonial past. And just the thought of taking the food walking tour makes me salivate. Just make sure you don't have a large breakfast, as the array of taste sensations are just too tempting. Most of the hotels on the Kowloon side are located at the tip of the peninsula, showcasing 3 different styles to suit different tastes and budget. The 4-star, family-friendly Holiday Inn Golden Mile, a favourite for Australians, a chic high-rise hotel, and one of the few hotels offering up to 2 adults and 2 children in a lead-in room category, and is a great alternative to the Disney hotels. Modern Hong Kong is represented with the stylish 5-star Mirror Hotel with its Michelin star restaurant. It's ideal for both fashionistas and foodies. It's also known for its underground spa, an open-air lounge, and optical effect corridors. And the glossy Western-style Langham Hong Kong Hotel, which is in a fabulous location within the fashion quarters of Tsim Sha Tsui. Its amazing rooftop pool and its Chuang Spa is one of the best in the city. Tsim Sha Tsui is the main tourist area, and if you're looking for colour, the streets here are packed every evening with people flocking to the night markets. We are pleased to welcome back to Venture for 2016-17 the MACAU Polo group of hotels, all part of Harbour City, Hong Kong's largest shopping complex. MACAU Polo Hotel is an elegant hotel overlooking the spectacular Victoria Harbour. The Gateway Hotel has been recently renovated and is a modern and stylish hotel in the heart of the shopping and entertainment district. And the Prince Hotel is contemporary in style with comfortable and spacious rooms. All 3 hotels are located to ensure that guests enjoy easy access to the area's main tourist attractions like Kowloon Park, Hong Kong Museum of Art, the Space Museum, and a Hong Kong Culture Centre. Our Hong Kong Island selection of hotels featured this year are more spread out in the various popular districts. Once called Victoria, the main hub is now known as Central. Leng Kwai Fong, to the southwest of Central Station, is where you'll find lots of restaurants, bars and clubs. Soho is the other entertainment district. Sheung Wan is the area where Hong Kong's colonial past is more evident, and Causeway Bay is the true essence of Hong Kong's shopping scene, with endless shopping malls, department stores, boutiques, and market stalls. The Park Lane, Hong Kong is very popular with Australians and in a great location in Causeway Bay. It has recently become part of the renowned Pullman Hotel Group and still offers an affordable yet luxurious accommodation option. The boutique Lan Kwai Fong Hotel is a perfect option for those clients wanting a bit more than a standard hotel. Stylishly appointed rooms with oriental decor in walking distance to trendy nightlife and entertainment areas at Lan Kwai Fong and Soho, as well as minutes from the financial institutions and Michelin star restaurants in Central, so perfect for both business and leisure stays. Hong Kong is an ideal destination for families, with endless options for the whole family to enjoy. Not just Disneyland, but also Ocean Park, the Space Museum, and the nightly laser show, to name just a few. Hong Kong Disneyland is located on Lantau Island, and we have 2 Disneyland hotels offering everything to make it a memorable family experience. A 2-day ticket is perfect for guests to enjoy the 7 themed lands, and the park continues to expand every year, becoming a fantastic alternative to the US and Europe, and much closer to home as well. An in-room smartphone is becoming more common every year in the major Hong Kong hotels, with free calls back to Australia, among selected other countries, and free data. It adds a real bonus to your client's holiday, where checking emails, social media, Instagram is an expectation and not an additional expense. Macau, the Las Vegas of Asia, only 60 kilometers from Hong Kong and offers a great stopover option. The most direct route is through Hong Kong Airport, where from here you can catch the Sea Express or Jetfall services operating from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily. We can also transfer by ferry service from Hong Kong Island or KOWLOON to Macau. These services operate every 15 to 30 minutes and take around 60 minutes. Macau is located at the mouth of the Pearl River Delta and comprises the peninsula and 2 islands, Tai Pa and KOWLOON, connected by 2 bridges. Rich in history and a unique blend of Chinese and Portuguese cultures, it's not only known for its ritzy casinos, but also is one of the world's culinary destinations. And yes, the Portuguese tarts are to die for. We offer 2 great hotel options here, Sofitel Macau at Point 16 and Grand Emperor Hotel. Of course, for China, we offer through Calypso a wide range of hotels and sightseeing tours. This year's the hotels we feature are in the 2 major cities only, Beijing and Shanghai. We have, however, included 2 extended touring options, one incorporating Shanghai, Beijing, and Xi'an over 10 days, 9 nights, and the other an opportunity to tour the Yangtze River, as well as visiting the beautiful and picturesque KOWLOON and Li River and Shanghai. Shanghai, a blend of old and new, divided by the Huangpu River, architecturally on one side the keeper of the city's remarkable past, the Bund, while Pudong on the east bank looks more like a scene from Tomorrowland. And just as different in location and atmosphere are the Fairmont Peace Hotel on the Bund and the Langham in Xintiandi, Shanghai. The Fairmont Peace Hotel has been beautifully restored, and the attention to detail is just breathtaking. If you dine at the Chinese restaurant Dragon Phoenix in the hotel, ask one of the staff to show you the ballroom, used for dances in the 1930s on specially sprung wooden floors. The Langham, Xintiandi, located across from the pedestrian-only area, has some great shopping, galleries, bars, cafes, and boutiques. When you walk in the precinct, you get the feeling of both old and new. Shanghai, with its retained antique walls and tiles, and exterior of the Schukelman housing of old Shanghai, and then the modern lifestyle and design of the interiors. To save on the angst with traffic in Shanghai to the airport, I highly recommend the Shanghai Maglev train, which operates between Pudong International Airport and Longyang Road Metro Station. The design maximum operating speed is 430 kilometers per hour and takes about 8 minutes to travel the 30 kilometers to the airport. It's unbelievable and surreal experience. Also, so much easier than getting to the airport and for the time it takes to check in, etc. Why not take the high-speed train in China? Trip from Shanghai to Beijing takes approximately 4 hours, 48 minutes, averaging speeds of 250 kilometers per hour, and is a great way to see the countryside quickly. Beijing, the capital, a city of contrast, wide boulevards and lined with square monolithic buildings, a vibrant jumble of alleyways, neighborhoods known as hutongs, beautiful palaces showing the city in past dynasties, and factories left over from the Cultural Revolution, now housing modern art galleries and design centers. 2 hotels highlighted on page 21, the Peninsula Beijing, such a great location, in walking distance to the Forbidden City. It has 3 floors of the most breathtaking window displays of the world's top designers. The view from the rooftop bar is great as well. Regent Beijing is in the heart of the historic quarter and combines cutting-edge design to create an oasis of tranquility. A tip: when going anywhere by taxi in China, make sure you tell your clients to have their destinations written in Chinese with a telephone number. Art Zone 798 is located in the northeast of the city and covers an area of 0.6 square kilometers in a factory built in the 1950s. Fabulous galleries, public sculptures, and cafes. Plan to spend at least half a day here. There are various places to visit: the Great Wall, Badling, Mutian, Yu are the busiest. It's worth taking the trip about 2 hours away by private car to Jinshaling, where there are no crowds at all. You can either plan a 4-hour, 10-kilometer trek to Simiti for the fit and energetic only. Venture Holidays is also the GSA for China Links Travel, and the team, based in UK, they have an extensive knowledge and offer an unrivaled understanding of the many unique cultures and wonderful places to visit. Clients are catered for at the very highest level by providing honest travel advice, creating small group tours with a maximum of 20 people with guaranteed departures. Destinations available include the Silk Road, Yangtze River, Tibet, Sichuan, Xi'an, Yunnan, and Sanya. Expanding on their existing Chinese itinerary come the vibrant new tours to Japan and South Korea for 2016-17. A reminder that we do have access to a lot more hotels than what is featured in our brochure and CalypsoNet. So if you don't see a hotel or tour you would like, please contact us, as in most cases, we'll be able to book this for you. We also have special offers and promotions to Hong Kong and China throughout the year. Bonus nice offer, early bird promotions, upgrade offers, etc. These changes constantly, so be sure to check with our res team or on CalypsoNet. Our product range for 2016 is nearly complete, with Singapore, Malaysia due out in a couple of weeks to finish the set. Ventures Holidays' reputation is built on a niche level of service while still offering mainstream product, providing a high standard in product and service. Sorry, it seems like my presentation has frozen, but that's about it. If you have any questions, I'm here for a few moments, or if you prefer, send me an email and I'll be happy to assist. Thank you very much for your time